Sound 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 3. Sound 1 2 1. बोले श्रमापति महादेव की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय. Para Bhakta-chan, Shubh Swagatam and welcome to this evening's Sandhya. As we join very beautifully, of course, with Aunty Geeta and her wonderful family in celebrating the beautiful gift of life. This evening, my dear Bhaktas and devotees, joining in our puja, oblations and offerings to the feet of Bhagwan Sri Krishna, making those wonderful oblations and offerings, receiving the blessings of Bhagwan and offering gratitude and thanking Sri Krishna Bhagwan for the beautiful gift of life. This evening, my dear friends and devotees, let me say Swagatam and welcome to all you wonderful Bhaktas and devotees joining with us this evening here at the Mandir, and of course to all those joining with us via our live stream on Media's Concept 29 Facebook and YouTube channel this evening. We say Swagatam and welcome as we invite everyone to join with us in devotion, Katha and Pravachan this evening. I invite you all to Ravajai. Please stand as we join in our opening arati. Om Sajam Chavarti Samyuktam Vahina Yochita Maya Deepa Grihana Devasya Trihilokyati Mirapaham. Jai Jai Bhagavata भगवान की आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती. जय जय भागवत भगवान की आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती. ये अमर ग्रंथ ये मोक्ति पंथ ये पंचम वेद निराला, नव ज्योति जगाने वाला. ये अमर ग्रंथ ये मोक्ति पंथ ये पंचम वेद निराला, नव ज्योति जगाने वाला. ये सुख करनी ये दुख हरनी, ये सुख करनी ये दुख हरनी, यह मधुसूदन की आरती. पापियों को पाप से है आरती. जय जय भागवत भगवान की आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती. ये शांति दीप पावन पुनीत सा पोत मिटाने वाला, हरि दर्शन गाने वाला. ये शांति दीप पावन पुनीत सा पोत मिटाने वाला, हरि दर्शन गाने वाला. हे सुख करनी हे दुख हरनी, हे सुख करनी हे दुख हरनी, यह मधुसूदन की आरती. पापियों को पाप से है आरती. जय जय भा भागवत भगवान की आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती। ये मधुर बोल जगपंत कोल सन, मागन गाने वाला, बिगड़े को भगाने वाला। ये मधुर बोल जगपंत कोल सन, मांगन गाने वाला, बिगड़े को भगाने वाला। श्री राम यही घनश्याम यही, श्री राम यही घनश्याम यही, प्रभु के महिमा की आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती। जय जय भागवत भगवान की आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती। जय जय भागवत भगवान की आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती। ले लो बिहारी नंद लाला, दैया मोरी ले लो बिहारी नंद लाला, दैया मोरी ले लो, दहिया 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 मोरी ले लो बिहारी नंद लाला, दैया मोरी ले लो बिहारी नंद लाला, दया मोरी ले लो बिहारी नंद लाला, दया मोरी। जय जय भागवत भगवान की आरती, पापियों को पाप से है आरती। एक बार बोले कृष्ण भगवान की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की। You may have respectful seats this evening. My dear friends, bhaktas and devotees, once more again, let me say Shubh Swagatam and welcome to all bhaktas and devotees joining with us this evening in devotion, in prayer. This evening we take the opportunity to offer gratitude to Bhagavan, to thank Bhagavan for his gift of life. For today we celebrate a Janamdin, a birthday. And every time that we celebrate a birthday, it is a great milestone in our life. Why? Because life itself is a precious gift. Many people didn't make it this morning, and many people are fighting for their lives. We are up and about and well. Isn't that a great privilege and blessing? To sit here this evening in devotion, isn't it a great blessing this evening for Aunty Geeta to sit and perform her puja, her worship, and celebrate her 16th birthday? Jai Bhagwan. This evening, as she fulfills her heart's desire of performing puja and offering gratitude to God, we, the members of our mandir, take the opportunity at this time to extend Shubh Janamdin, birthday greetings to her, wishing her the blessings of Bhagwan Shri Krishna, for she is one of the great pillars of our mandir. For many years she has been with us and continue to support our mandir. Whether she is well or not, she is here and to serve Bhagwan. And once more again, she sits this evening to surrender to the feet of Lord Krishna, to offer gratitude to that divine Lord. Let us all join this evening with her in doing so. As you draw our palms together, as you close your physical eyes, as you surrender to the feet of Bhagwan. Om हरि ओम। हे राम हे राम हे राम, हमें दया करो। ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री गुरु चरण कमलेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री गोविंदाय नमो नमः। Salutation, सुप्रथम देवा पूजा। भगवान श्री गणपति, the first deity to be worshipped. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kurme Deva Sarvakareshu Sarvada Gajananam Bhutaganari Sevitam Kapita Jambu Palasara Vakshatam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Viganeshwara Parapankajam. Salutation, Subhagavati Ma. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvata Sarike Sharanye Trayambike Gauri Narayani Namostute. Salutations to Shri Krishna. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kam Suchana Umardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Bhande Jagat Guru Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangulam Gati Grim Yat Kripatamaham Bande Paramanandamadabam. Salutations to Holy Bhagavatam. Redhi Sedhi Data Sedha Sadhanava Danavarana Sumiro Barambhara Marana Karanaki Lalakaho Ganapati Kripa Nidhan Yan Kahani Ananda Bhavan Devu Mohi Varanam Dharano Bhasa Bhagavat Kadha Jaya Shivananda Kanda Bhutanata Bhavabhaya Haranam Bhakti Vishesha Nivara Gauravarana Mangala Karana. He Brija Chandra Mukunda Brija Bhusana Dushana Harana Kaha ho Bhava Bhaya Parana Charana Sharana Liyananda Karan Jai 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 Jagadisha Shveta Shesha Manisha Mahima Mita Abhiva Veera Veera Janana Nahi Devu Mohi Varanam Radha Varahe Varasaranam Prema Bhare Muskan Nita Chitta Chitta Me Kah Rahe Mohi Ye Kuch Nahi Aura रही रही मन माही, यहाँ भागे जग सरना, लिए लकुतिया ज्ञान के पीछ पीरत यहाँ, ग्वाल बाल लिए साथ, मोर मुकुट सिर पर डरे, कर मुरलिए उरनाम, शीश मुकुट की पीठ पता, यहाँ छब्बीसो नंदलाल, बसहु हृदय मन से, गुरु पर रजदर शेषा, कहु भागवत एकदा, जो सुखदेव मुनीषा, कब पर चित्त निरत सो। This evening, my dear friends and devotees, we offer salutations to the feet of our gurus. For it is said that the Guru is the one to lead us out of the darkness of this world of Mahamaya, this world of illusion. Today, as we are about to embrace this beautiful Katha, to journey to the nectar of Bhagavatam, we offer salutations to the lotus-like feet of our Gurus. Wherever you are this evening, whatever you are doing, grasp this opportunity, my dear friends and devotees, as we take this opportunity to surrender to the feet of our Guru. Together, let us all pray. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nija Manamuko Rasudha Barano Raghubhara Bimala Jasu Jai Jai Ram. Iqbal. Shri Ram. This evening we set a beautiful tone for Katha by chanting and glorifying Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Gopala, Gopala, Devaki Nandana, Gopala. This evening, together we chant as we grasp this opportunity to surrender to the feet of Lord Krishna. Today is about celebrating life. And when we go to our birthday party, what we just do? Today is Saturday night, so you know this party is finishing now, right? Tomorrow is Sunday. We sing to the top of our voices. Gopala, Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, 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 Devaki Nandana 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 Gopala, 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 Devaki Nandana Gopala. Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, 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 Devaki Nandana Gopala, 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 Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala. Everybody, Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala. Everybody, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, 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 Devaki Nandana Gopala, 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 Devaki Nandana, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, 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 Devaki Nandana Gopala, 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 Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala, Devaki Nandana. एक बार बोले कृष्ण भगवान की. My dear friends and devotees, once more again, Swagatam. And welcome to the seating Asanya. As you join with Aunty Geeta and a wonderful parivar in celebrating this beautiful gift of life, we join in a beautiful pravachana katha taken from the golden pages of the Bhagavad Mahapurana. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is in that balak form, that childlike form. He is the Lord of the universe. He is fully aware of this. But this is the leela of Bhagavan Shri Krishna. It is called Krishna. It is called Krishna Leela. The leelas of Lord Krishna. He is in that balak form. And why is he in that balak form? It is said that one day, Kanha, he saw Nanda Baba coming out of the beautiful palace. He saw Nanda as a fruit seller will approach the kingdom, selling the beautiful ripe mangoes, oranges, etc. In those days, they will sell things via trading. So as the fruit vendor will pass through the village, and he would have the beautiful oranges and mangoes, etc. Nanda, taking a basket filled with grains, traded it for a basket filled with ripe mangoes and oranges. Kanha seen this. He observed well that if I give grains, then I will get fruits in return. And so, for those who are familiar with Bhagavad Katha, Krishna is always hungry. Krishna is always mischievous. Krishna is always looking for something to do. And so, Krishna goes a little further down to the end of the palace. As the fruit seller will come down to the end, he ran into the kitchen. And what did Kanha do? Katha tells to us to see. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Bolo Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sukha aviman saham Kanha runs quickly into the kitchen. And as he goes into the kitchen with his little hands, he grabs as much grains as his hand could hold. He ran back outside and he's waiting. You know, like when a little child hears the ice cream van coming, what he does do? Run inside and look for you to get some money. And run outside and wait and make sure the ice cream van pass. Isn't that so? Krishna has his hand filled with grains and he runs back outside the palace and he's looking to see, where is the fruit vendor? Is he coming? How far is he? And impatient as he is, grains are falling from his hand, but he waits there. And as Kanha waits there, this fruit vendor, he approaches and he's asking, are you willing to buy some of these fruits? Krishna, with a beautiful smile on his face, he looks at the fruit vendor. Have you ever looked at the smile on the face of Lord Krishna? Whenever you look at the smile on the face of Lord Krishna, as a true bhakta of Lord Krishna, you become mesmerized by that smile. Whenever you listen to the bansuri, the flute of Lord Krishna, it charms your heart. You're lost for words, even for thoughts. And this fruit seller, this vendor, he looks at Krishna. And as he looks at Kanha, and he sees that smile, he loses away in the very beauty of Krishna. He looks at the beautiful black hair of Krishna. This little black boy, Krishna is born in the Krishna Prakshi, but dark fortnight, he's dark in complexion. Black is beauty. And as he looks at Kanha, he's taken away by how handsome this child is. The beautiful peacock feather in the head of Krishna with a beautiful crown. And so Krishna says, I have a handful of grains. How many fruits am I going to get? And so the vendor responds. And what is his reply? We listen to the medium of Katha. Avivani mandala madala jaladhara sunarama pade palade nigama kirti vanam gunnavar ke prana. Bolo Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Remember Baba don't hear too good, eh? So you had to raise the volume a little bit louder. I remember when we were going to party, what is that, DJ? Raise the volume, right? So tonight, raise your volume for Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Bolo Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Prabhu Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Baba Shri Krishna Sharanam. Ek baar pure Krishna Bhagwan ki. Krishna has his hand filled with grains. And he tells the vendor, how many fruits are you going to give me now? And because the vendor is mesmerized by just looking at Krishna himself. Not Krishna who's sitting in the crowd. Bhagwan Krishna. Mesmerized by looking at Kanha. My dear friends, he takes a basket filled with fall fruits and he gives it to Krishna. Krishna in return, as the vendor opens his hand, imagine the size of the hand of Kanha. When he throws the grain, it could barely even fold the hand of the vendor. But he takes these grains and what he does? He places it into the basket of grains that Nanda would have given to him. As the fruit vendor is going, he dips his hand into the basket of grains. And as he dips his hand in the basket of grains and he pulls it up, it isn't grains anymore. What does he see? He sees gems and jewelry. He looks back at his Kanha. When he looks there, Kanha is still looking at him with a smile on his face. The fruit vendor knew that this is no ordinary child. This must be Bhagwan himself. The Bhaja says, Jadu badi hai basuri. It is the magic of Krishna through the basuri that charms the heart of the devotee. When he plays the bansuri, he creates what magic? Krishna, my dear friends, he smiles. The fruit vendor now has a basket filled with gems and jewelry. This is the work, the leela of Krishna Bhagwan. When we have faith in the Lord, my dear friends and devotees, when we have faith in Bhagwan, Shri Krishna, when we are totally taken up in barely looking at the image of Bhagwan, the very fruits, the punya of serving our Lord Krishna, he grants your heart's desire. He knew that this fruit vendor was poor, and gems and jewelry will bring what? Wealth. When you make one footstep towards Bhagwan, when you give towards Bhagwan, Kanha had a little handful of rice. And the fruit vendor, without hesitation, gave him a basket of fruits. When we give to the Lord freely, what do we gain in return? Your heart's desire. Whenever we get the opportunity to serve God, we must grasp that opportunity. Why? Because Bhagwan grants your heart's desire. Bhagwan provides for you. He protects you. And so, the fruit vendor journeys home. And what Kanha does? Kanha takes his fruits and he begins to eat these fruits. But while he eats these fruits, he remembers that he saw Yashoda Maya churning butter. He remembers seeing all of the mothers in the village churning butter. My dear friends and devotees, Krishna was very smart. Krishna loved to eat. Krishna, right? True. And why does he love to eat? He knew how to charm everyone. When he saw the mothers, he wouldn't call them auntie and tanti, He called them ma. And from the time a little child called you ma, what does happen? Your heart does melt. Anything that child wants, he will get it. Krishna goes to the home of all of the mothers of the village and he calls them ma. Why is he stealing the butter that they have churned? He calls them ma. And whilst calling them ma, he's thieving the butter and eating. Jai Bhagwan. Because everyone realizes what Krishna does. When they churn the butter, they will place it in the clay vessel, pots, and they tie it in a rope and put it up to the ceiling. So Krishna cannot get the butter. But Krishna is very smart. What does Krishna do? Katha tells to us this evening. Krishna knows, my dear friends and devotees, and he's short, he's a little child, he's Kanha. He cannot reach the butter. But Krishna knew, if he brought all of his friends, he could reach the butter. Krishna goes from house to house. And what he does, he says, Bhaiya. He doesn't call anybody by their name. He calls them Bhaiya. Please let us go play. Yashoda Maya is calling us to play. And from the time he says Bhaiya, that is one man inside. He goes to the next house, Didi. And from the time you hear Didi, that is our next one inside. And so Kanha would charm the hearts of all these children. And he had all of them running behind him. And once they are running behind him, Kanha is playing with the cows and he's going to Yashoda Maya's home. Because he knew he left her churning butter, my dear friends. And this is what Krishna likes. And why is he going? All of the children charmed by the glory of Krishna. By just being in the company of Krishna, they feel protected. They sing praises to Kanha. And once they are running amongst the cows, and all of the gopis, they are looking at Kanha. And when the gopis realize that Kanha is thieving their butter, why is he sweet talking them? You don't have some people like that? They will come and talk to you sweet, sweet and thief, and you even know? Kanha, my dear friends, he's calling them Ma, Bhaiya, Didi, and thief in the butter. When they realize, everybody runs to the home of Yashoda Maya. And as they run to the home of Yashoda Maya, they say, Maya, your son, Kanha, Krishna, he thief my butter. He thief my butter. And all of the mothers are waiting at the home of Yashoda Maya. Krishna is going to come. But why is he coming? He already knew what is taking place. Krishna has all his children with him. And they are going, my dear friends and devotees, from home to home. Amongst all of the cows, Krishna plays with his cows, my dear friends. And why is he playing with the cows? All of the gopis, they begin to praise Krishna. Why? He's playing the basuri. And when he plays the basuri, he charms the heart of his devotees. And everyone begins to praise Krishna whilst they are journeying to the home of Yashoda Maya. And whilst they are chanting to Krishna, this evening let us join. For we too are on a journey. What is our journey? The journey that is called life. We are on a journey to meet whom? Krishna. And whilst we are journeying to meet Krishna, we chant together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. If you too are on this journey, you know what to do. Chant together. To those joining with us via our live streams, wherever you are, whether it's in your workplace, whether you are home, in the kitchen, wherever you are, glorify Bhagwan together with us. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This evening, my dear friends and devotees, once we grasp the opportunity to chant, Bhagwan has blessed us with this great gift of a voice. And what should we use the voice for? To sing. This evening, I must say, I'm very impressed and very encouraged by your chanting. But tonight, as much as we chant to the top of our voices for Lord Krishna, Bhagwan has blessed us with what? With hands. To do what? To clap. To glorify Bhagwan. Let us do it tonight. Do not wait for tomorrow may never come. Aunty Geeta didn't wait for next birthday or for next year. We don't know what will take place. We are here today. We don't know for tomorrow. Grasp this opportunity to serve God now. Tonight as we chant, encourage the person next to you to chant. As you clap, encourage the person next to you to clap. If the person next to you not clapping, what you have to do? You hit them one hunch. And if the person next to you not singing, you watch them hard. Right? So tonight, with love and with devotion, let us all chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, 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 Hari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama Rama, Hare. एक बाल कृष्ण भगवान की. Krishna has all of his friends. All the mothers are with Yashoda Maya. Yashoda Maya cannot believe Krishna stole his butter. Because Krishna is so nice. Krishna is so loving. And all of these mothers, they are angry and they are waiting for Krishna to come, for Kanha. And once Kanha slowly approaches the house, Kanha realizes all the mothers are there because he can hear them talking. You know what he decides to do? He tells his friend, listen, we will take the back door. If we go through the front door, they will brace us. So listen, it is through the back door we go. So Krishna and all of his friends, they march through the back door. They end up into the kitchen where the butter is stored up in the ceiling. And why is the butter is stored there, my dear friends? Everybody is telling Kanha, but how are we going to meet this butter? He says, do not worry. We are going to make a ladder. And so he has all of his friends and one is climbing on the other back, and so they are going and they are creating a ladder. But where does Krishna go in this ladder? Krishna wants the butter. So Krishna goes to the top of the ladder. And as Kanha goes on top of the ladder, Kanha is eating the butter and everybody trembling and the ladder going like this. Jai Bhagwan. Kanha, did you get the butter? You know why? Kanha mouth full. Jai Bhagwan. Kanha eating all of the butter and he has studied nobody underneath. Yashoda Maya hears a sort of children scream. Why? The ladder fell. Everybody fall down. Yashoda Maya run into the kitchen and all of the mothers and they say, look, your Kanha stealing your butter now. Kanha says, Ma, me? Never. They say, Yashoda, Kanha hand is messed up with the butter. He is called Makana Chori. Krishna says, Ma, I will never steal butter. My friends are hungry and I am trying to feed them. Jai Bhagwan, that is Mahagyani. And Yashoda says to all of the mothers now, don't you see? Kanha is trying to feed these children. You all are here quarreling and Kanha is doing good. And they are saying, but Kanha stole our butter, and Kanha will look at all of them and say, Ma, me? And then their heart will melt and they say, Kanha will be not sure again. That is Krishna, and that is the love that Krishna has. That is how he charms the heart of his devotees. My dear friends and devotees, whilst Krishna is charming the hearts of all his devotees, whilst Krishna is having a good time, comes, my dear friends, Raja comes, his uncle. He hears that the 8th child of Devaki is living, the one who is going to destroy him. He calls Putna. And as he calls Putna, Putna, my dear friends, is a Rakshas. Putna have long teeth like this. Jai Bhagwan. And as he calls Putna, what does Raja comes to? Kadha tells to us this evening. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Bolo Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Putna Bilochana Madhava Raja Kamsa Manasa Hamsa Jana Jara Ratana Kana Vrijama Kurumi. Raja comes, he says, "Oh Putna, I know how powerful you are, and I know that you could do anything. You could even make the impossible possible. Every Rakshas have a lot of what? Abhiman, ego. And what could feed someone's ego if you tell them how great they are?" And so, Raja comes, he tells to Putna, "You are great, you are mighty. I know you could make even the impossible possible. Listen, Devaki's son is alive, it is said. He is the one who will bring my destruction, the destruction of your king. Do you want to see the destruction of your king? Never. Putna, I want you to go to Dwarka. And I want you, I know that in your bosom possesses that milk that is poisonous. I want you to look for all of these little children, and I want you to feed them so that they all will die. It is said that the son of Devaki is no ordinary child, so be very careful. But I know that you are powerful and there's nothing that you cannot handle." Putna bows to the feet of Raja comes, and what she does, she goes to Dwarka. Katha tells us. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Bolo Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Prabhu Shri Krishna Sharanam. एक बार बोले कृष्ण भगवान की. Putna, my dear friends and devotees, Putna very beautifully. Somebody close the door. Putna journeys to Dwarka. And once Putna journeys to Dwarka, Putna takes the opportunity to go, and every child that she sees, she will feed them that milk and they will die. She will feed them that milk and they will die. Putna, my dear friends and devotees, you know what she does? Once she hears that there's a child in the home of Yashoda Maya who is so glorious and so great and so good and so powerful, she says that must be the 8th child of Devaki. And so, my dear friends and devotees, Putna says, if I go in this form of a Rakshas, they will not allow me to feed this child. So Putna takes the form of a beautiful woman. She goes there, draped in a beautiful sari with gems and jewelry. And she says, listen, Yashoda Maya, I hear how powerful this child is. I hear how great this child is, no ordinary child. Oh Yashoda, please allow me to feed this child. And so Yashoda Maya didn't hesitate. She allowed her to go and feed this child. But as she goes and she holds Kanha, she smiles. She says, this is no ordinary child. Today I will bring his destruction. Today I will bring his destruction. And Putna goes and she's feeding this child this poison. But Krishna is so powerful and so great, even in the form of Kanha. He begins to suck the life out of Putna. Putna begins to bawl, and all of the mothers, Yashoda and Maya, ran into the room, and they saw Putna lying in the ground, lifeless. Worried about this child and this Rakshas, because while Krishna will suck the life out of Putna, she took the form of a Rakshas. They are looking, where's Kanha? Where's Krishna? Oh, Kanha! They are not seeing Krishna. Where is Krishna? He is playing with this Rakshas, the body of this Rakshas, Putna. He is fearless. Nothing could frighten him, and no one could frighten him. No one is bigger than Krishna. My dear friends, recognizing that this is Putna, recognizing that she had come to destroy Krishna, my dear friends and devotees, Yashoda Maya, she now realized that someone is trying to destroy Krishna. It must be Raja comes. He must have sent Putna to destroy Krishna. But Krishna is more powerful than that. My dear devotees and bhaktas, Putna was a Rakshas, and she took the form of a beautiful lady dressed in what? A beautiful sari. There are people who disguise themselves to be holy, but inside they are what? Rakshas. Do not allow the chandan, the mala, or the long orange clothes to fool you. Because beneath that, my dear friends, there may be what? A Rakshas. Just like Putna. Putna took the form of a beautiful woman, beautifully bedecked in a sari. But beneath that was what? A Rakshas. She came to do what? To bring the destruction of whom? Bhagwan Krishna. Amongst us, my dear friends, there are many Rakshas. How do we know them? By the actions, by the way they think, by the way they carry about themselves. By the one who tries to destroy what? Sanatan Dharma. The ones who do not protect righteousness but try to bring down righteousness, but claim to protect it. They are what? Rakshas in disguise. My dear friends and devotees, just like Putna. And so this evening, our katha is very brief, and has taught us so many wonderful lessons for life. It has taught us about the greatness of Krishna, how powerful this Lord is. When we make one footstep towards Him, He makes 10 to us. We have learned this evening in Katha that we must never judge a book by its Putna. Never judge a book by its cover. My dear devotees and bhaktas, Katha has taught us so many wonderful lessons for life. Let us try to practice these lessons, and most importantly, Katha has taught us to appreciate the gift of life and to appreciate every minute that you get to serve God. And so this evening, as we grasp the opportunity once more to celebrate this Janamdin, this birthday, you know, Aunty Geeta will grasp every opportunity that she gets to serve God. She will always put the mandir first. Even though she is sick, she will still come if we are cleaning the mandir. And she will still try to do something, and you could see that she can't really make, but she wants to serve the Lord. Just today we were talking about that. And that is a true devotee, my dear friends and devotees. And at the very beginning of Katha, I would have mentioned, she is one of the pillars of our mandir. Before we even had a mandir, she was here supporting us. Now we have a mandir, and she is there holding up this mandir, ensuring that this mandir continues to grow and continues to serve Bhagwan. And so today, we take the opportunity to celebrate with her this beautiful Janamdin. Today is Arjun Shanivar hai, today is Saturday. Otherwise, we have joined in a beautiful Krishna Katha. This evening, my dear friends and devotees, we grasp that opportunity to glorify Bhagwan in the form of Hanumanji. Otherwise, we worship Hanumanji today. He is called Sankata Mochan. He is the embodiment of strength, physically, mentally, and spiritually. He is the divine Lord, my dear friends and devotees, who guides us through this gift of life. My dear friends, devotees, and bhaktas, we join in these 40 golden verses in praises of Hanumanji. as we dedicate this evening's Hanuman Chalisa to Aunty Geeta and to her family, may Bhagwan Hanumanji richly bless you all. May Hanuman Baba bless you with strength. May he guide you, may he protect you. May he bless you with everlasting peace, happiness and longevity. Let us all join. Om Sri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nija Mana Mukura Sudhar Varano Raghubar Vimalayasha Jodayak Palachan Bonahina Tanujanike Sumirehu Pavana Kumar Balaburi Vidya Devumuhi Harav Kalesh Vikan. एक बार बोले पवन पुत्र हनुमान की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई, गुरुदेव की नाई। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो पवन पुत्र हनुमान की। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीशति लोक उजागर। रामदूत तुलित बलनामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। कंचन वरन विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंदर कुंचित केशा। हाथ वज्र ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूंज जने को साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा कर पवन पुत्र हनुमान की। विद्यावान गुणियति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियरि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि रंग जरावा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। भीम रूप धरि असुर संगावे, रामचंद्र के काज सवाए। लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्षि उदलाय। रघुपति कीनी बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा कर महावीर स्वामी की। सहस वदन तुम यो यस गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा, नारद शारद सहित अनीशा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल चहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। तुम प्रकार सुग्रीवन कीना, राम मिलाय राजपद दीना। तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, दियो ताहि मधुर पर जानु। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा कर पवन पुत्र हनुमान की। विका मिली मुकामाही चलरी लांगी गए अचन चनाही जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई दुर्गम काज जगत के चेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होतन आज्ञा बिनु पैसाए सब सकल है तुम्हारे शरणा तुम रक्षक का हो को डरना जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई आपन तेज समारो आपे दीनहु लोक हाथ देखाप भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाय संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ज्ञान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरु पवन पुत्र मान की मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवाले असुर निकंदन राम दुआरे जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाथ अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सरद हो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे वचन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो महावीर स्वामी की अंतकाल रघुवर पुरचारी जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित नार रही हरमत से ही सार्व सुख करे संकट कटे अमिले सब वीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पात कर कोई छूट ही बंती महासुख होई जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा होय श्री साकी गौरी सा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव He is the power man, he is known to everyone. Sri Ram Bhakta Pyar, Jai Hanuman. He is the power man, he is known to everyone. Sri Ram Bhakta Pyar, Jai Hanuman. Jai Hanuman, 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 Jai Hanuman. He is the power man, he is known to everyone. Sri Ram Bhakta Pyar. जय हनुमान He fly over the mountain, he fly over the sea. He's known to everyone as Bajrang Bali. Yes, he Pawaman, he's known to everyone. Sri Ram Bhaktabhya, Jai Hanuman. Yes, he Pawaman, he's known to everyone. Sri Ram Bhaktabhya, Jai Hanuman. Sri Ram Bhaktabhya, Jai Hanuman. Sri Ram Bhaktabhya, Jai Hanuman. Pavanatanaya Sankata Haranam Mangalamuratirum Ram Lakshmana Sita Sahita Hriday Vasahu Surabu. Bole Pavan Indraman ki Satya Sanatan Dharma ki. At this time, my dear friends and devotees, bhaktas, we grasp an opportunity to join in oblations and offerings into our holy and sacred fire. As we join in our Havan mantras, I invite you all to please sit upright. We offer Achman water. Om Sarva Papa Haram Devyam Gangiyam Nirmalam Jalam Achmanyam Mayaratam Grihanam Parameshwaram. Brigdi Samagri, Vafonia Swami. So as we prepare for our Havan offering, my dear friends and devotees, this evening we all are very blessed and privileged to join in worship, to sit together as a family and to pray, and to seek that blessing of Bhagwan. So whilst we gather here today, we are here to pray together with Aunty Geeta, and to ask Bhagwan to continue to bless her to be the wonderful person that she is, and for her to continue to serve Sanatan Dharma. And so, my dear friends and devotees, I'm sure that seeing all you wonderful devotees join in this evening, it says a lot. It shows appreciation, and it shows that what a great person that she is and how much she means to each and every one. That is why we all has made this time this evening to join in devotion and of course to join in prayer. Let us all join in our oblations and offerings into the fire. Om Agni Jotra Jotra Gani Swaha. Om Surya Jotra Jotra Surya Swaha. Om Chandra Jotra Jotra Chandra Swaha. Om Mahaprajapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Shri Saraswati Mataye Namaha. Om Shri Lakshmi Mataye Namaha. Om Dum Durga Mataye Namaha. Om Krinkali Mata Bhyo Namaha. Om Sri Kateri Mataye Namaha. Om Sri Ganga Mata Bhyo Namaha. Om Shri Nau Durga Mata Bhyo Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Sri Ramchandraye Namaha. Om Sri Sita Mataye Namaha. Om Sri Satyanarayan Swami Bhyo Namaha. Om Sri Surya Narayan Swami Bhyo Namaha. Om Sri Suryari Naugraha Devtaye Namaha. Om Ishta Devtaye Namaha. Om Kul Devta Bhyo Namaha. Om Gram Devta Bhyo Namaha. Om Dastikpal Devta Bhyo Namaha. Om Mahaprajapate Namaha. Om Sri Sangani Dibaba Bhyo Namaha. ओम श्री काल भैरव बाबाभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री मुनीश प्रेम बाबाभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री नवग्रह देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम सर्वेभ्यो देवीभ्यो नमः। ओम सर्वेभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम सर्वेभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो नमः। We make 7 shares. ओम भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ओम भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ओम भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्युर्मुक्षयमामृतात्। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्युर्मुक्षयमामृतात्। ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्युर्मुक्षयमामृतात्। Recite your Guru Mantra now for 3 times. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Karavuchai, invite you all to stand as we join any final Purna Mahuti offering at this point. Purnamidha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Shantihi. We offer Achman water. Om Sarva Papa Haram Divyam Gangayam Nirmalam Chalam Achmanyam Mayadatam Grihan Parameshwara. We take a flower now, we fan the fire east, west, north, south to the heaven. Om Baraspati Rasura Bhuto Yoghan Yugan Yutamaha Agrehana Sarvarevanam Dhupoyam Brati Grehitam. Let us all take blessing. Om Bhutbhava Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. We join in our final arti. Om Sacham Chavarti Samyuktim Vahina Yochatamaya Deepagrihana Devasya Rahirukyatimirapaham. This evening, as we celebrate this wonderful Janamdin of our Mother of our Mandir, we join in Arti dedicated to the lotus-like feet of Bhagavati Devi Maya. O Maya suno meri Devi, Parvata Vasini, Tera Parana Paya, Tera Parana Paya. Suno meri Devi, Parvata Vasini, Tera Parana Paya, Tera Parana Paya. Pan supari dvacha nariyan, pan supari dvacha nariyan, le tere bhita charaya, le tere bhita charaya. सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी, तेरा पार न पाया, तेरा पार न पाया। सुहा चोर तेरे अंग विराजे, सुहा चोर तेरे अंग विराजे, केसर तिलक लगाया, केसर तिलक लगाया। मंगल की सेवा सुनो मेरे देवा, हाथ जोड़ा तेरे द्वारे परे, मंगल की सेवा सुनो मोरे देवा। ब्रह्मा वीरपति तेरे द्वारे, ब्रह्मा वीरपति तेरे द्वारे, शंकर ध्यान लगाया, शंकर ध्यान लगाया। मंगल की सेवा सुनो मोरी देवा, हाथ जोड़ा तेरे द्वारे परे, मंगल की सेवा सुनो मोरी देवा। बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी। बोलो दुर्गा भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो दुर्गा, बोलो दुर्गा भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो देवी भवानी अम्बे माँ, देवी भवानी, देवी भवानी, देवी भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो दुर्गा भवानी। बुरे जगदम्बे माता की। कलियुग द्वापर त्रेता मदि, कलियुग द्वापर त्रेता मदि, कलियुग राज सभाया, कलियुग राज सभाया। बोलो देवी भवानी दुर्गा भवानी, दुर्गा भवानी, दुर्गा भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो दुर्गा भवानी। जगदम्बे माता की। धूप दीप नैवेद्य आरती, धूप दीप नैवेद्य आरती, मोहन भोग लगाया, मोहन भोग लगाया। बोलो देवी भवानी, देवी भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो देवी भवानी अम्बे माँ, देवी भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो देवी भवानी। बोलो देवी भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो देवी भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, काली भवानी अम्बे माँ, बोलो काली भवानी एक बार बुरे जगदम्बे माता की। Let us all draw our palms together and pray in Pratna once more. We surrender to the feet of Bhagavan. Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Charadanam Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tarasrame Kahina Vacha Manasindreva Pudhyatmana va Prakritim Subhautam Karome Yagya Sakalam Parashme Narayanaiti Samarapayami. Together Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Tvameva Sarvam Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. With hands clasped together, turn to the person next to you as you say Sitaram. Shakabaraka Hore Sitaram 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 Shakabaraka Hore Sitaram 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 Sitaram. This evening as we say Sitaram, we bow to the divinity within each and every one of us. Shakabaraka Hore Sitaram 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 Radhe Sham Radhe Sham Radhe Sham Radhe Sham Radhe Sham Radhe. एक बार बोलेंगे चानन स्वामी की, उमापति महादेव की, पवन पुत्र मान की, वृंदावन बिहार की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय जय सीताराम. You may have respectful seats. I invite the grandchildren of Aunty Geeta to come forward. Uncle Kenny. As I invite Bhai Kishanji to lead us in the birthday song at this time.
It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Listen to the angels, they're singing in the sky. Listen to the ocean wave dancing with joy. Listen to the bird singing in the trees. All of them singing happy birthday. It's a happy, happy, happy.
At this time, my dear friends and devotees, I'd like to invite the nieces, nephews, brothers, those who wish to come and perform Aarti and receive their blessings at this time and give her their wonderful wishes and blessings. You can do so.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Aunty Geeta. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Aunty Geeta. Happy birthday to you. नजर रुक जाए, बिस्मिल्लाह जो कहलाए, तुझे हजारों साहे मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Aunty Geeta, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday Aunty Geeta, happy birthday to you. बार बार दिन ये आए, ओ बार बार दिल ये गाए, बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, तुझे हजारों सा ये मेरी है आरज़ू। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे Aunty Geeta, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday Aunty Geeta, happy birthday to you. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Listen to the angels, they're singing in the sky. Listen to the ocean wave dancing with joy. Listen to the birds singing in the trees. All of them singing happy birthday. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful 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 day. Come on, everybody, join with me, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Come on again, let's go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Laura, happy birthday. One more time. Let's go again. Papa, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord always bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday. Everybody, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Aunty Geeta. Happy birthday to you. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's give her a lusty round of applause. Happy birthday, Aunty Geeta. On behalf of all the members of the Sri Sankaramochan Hanuman Mandir, on behalf of myself, my family, and of course our spiritual leader, our spiritual Guruji, Pundit Shivan Harrypersad, a very happy birthday to you.
Bore Surumapati Mahadev ki Jai. My dear friends, devotees and bhaktas, let me take the opportunity once more again to, of course, say a special thank you to Media Concepts 29 Bhai Kishan Ji Anji Devi for joining with us this evening, and of course for taking our devotion to the home of many devotees throughout the world through, of course, our live stream. May Hanuman Ji richly bless you both. To our group members joining with us this evening, to Nirmal Ji, to Bhaiya Amir, and of course to Kimra Ji joining with us this evening, to Uncle Samlal, I see joining the group on the Ganta. Hanumanji, blessings to all of you. To all you wonderful bhaktas and devotees joining with us this evening, let me, of course, extend Hanumanji blessings to each and every one of you. My dear friends, bhaktas and devotees, Aunty Prasad, Panchamrit will come your way. Bhojan is prepared for each and every one to take to your respective homes. Jai Sitaram.
Jagdo